Good morning, bright and early. It's the last Saturday before Christmas, Saturday the 21st. Probably time for a fry-up breakfast as a Saturday. Yeah, I think so. Right, very few of these left now. So what have we got for the lucky dip? Oh, Maldon Coffee's own blend. So then, Maldon Coffee's own blend. This is our own blend of Ethiopian and Colombian beans, medium to high roast, which gives a superior espresso shot with a rich, smooth golden crema. Yeah. The base for all great coffees. Yes, good crema. So, we've had Black Friday and all of these other Magic Monday or, I don't know, Super Saturday. Today is Holy Crap Saturday, the last Saturday before Christmas. Get on with it, guys. Come on. Right then, Maldon Coffee Company's own blend. Ethiopian. Colombian. Okay. Oh, that's got some weight to it. You can, yeah, initially you can taste that kind of medium roast, and then just as you're getting into that in your palate, the dark roast comes thumping in underneath. That's really good. I mean, they've all been really good, but I think this is probably in my top 5. So, there were 2 things that happened during this year. I hit 2,000 subs, and I got the aforementioned Friday the 13th nightmare car from Mrs. Slottar. And then I hit 3,000 subs, and she got me another car and went, this one won't be a nightmare because it's not a white kit. But it was a white car, and it was a bit of a nightmare. It's the Avantslot, sort of, BMW 2002i. So yes, the sort of Avantslot. I say sort of. It's made by Avantslot. It has an Avantslot motor in it. It came in an Avantslot box. But really, this is an old Spirit car. This mould is a Spirit body mould. I presume all of the tooling is the old original Spirit brand tooling, and it's been repopped by Avantslot. Now, it's quite good that companies get hold of old moulds and remake cars to an extent. This one, as I said, was a nightmare, but it was a nightmare simply because of the function of the fact that it's old tooling. There were a number of problems with this car. The body didn't really sit on it straight, and that's because it's not symmetrical both sides anymore. Something's happened in the tooling or whatever. The body sagged one side slightly, maybe. It didn't quite fit straight on the car. One of the wheels, the tooling was such that I had to actually drill a hole for the axle to fit in properly at the front, and at the rear everything was a bit loose. Again, I think just old tooling. So, you know, the bearing or bushing carriers, various bits and pieces in the back here didn't really fit. Ended up with a very loose axle and wheels that just rubbed, quite frankly. Both sides couldn't get anything really to happen. So Definitely not ready to run out of the box. Definitely a bit of work. Not really the fault of Avantslot, other than the fact that they probably really should either retool this or possibly consider, you know, retooling the chassis at least, and maybe the wheels, even if they don't redo the body. But yes, this probably was a great car when the tooling was new. You have to work on it to make it into a good car these days. But never mind, it is once again a Warsteiner liveried car. Just a quick reminder, if you find a Revo Slot Warsteiner Porsche 911, do let me know. Or if you want to, just hassle Slot Car Hub. I have this theory, if we get on his case enough, eventually he'll just relent and give me that car. Maybe. A battle of wills, perhaps. So yes, the Warsteiner BMW 2002i by Avantslot, but really Spirit. Actually ended up being quite a nice little car. It's never going to break any records, but it's an enjoyable little car to drive, and it looks nice. It's a nicely proportioned model as well. So, sort of two sides to this coin, but on balance, I really quite like it. And I quite like today's Mrs. Slotard's Christmas joke. What does Frosty the Snowman use to go online? The Winternet. 4 more of these left, guys, because we're getting one Christmas Day. And don't forget your jokes.